one's been busier this season, as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Wizards and the Steelers. All that and more coming up next.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Wizards of San Juan taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis on break. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And when you watch Kenny Pickett play, you see a young man who got better every season in college and really blossomed in his final campaign, took his game to a new level, and made him a first-round pick in the NFL. He's the type of kid who can beat you with his mind, beat you with his arm, and occasionally with his legs. A tough, skilled performer. Kenny Pickett, he's got some moxie to him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken around the 12. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try to create some space.
And they'll get him down past the 15-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Looking to throw. Robinson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You ain't sacking me, homie.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble. And they work this well upfield across the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or a wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for feeling out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Touchdown! From 13 yards out. And the Wizards go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator?
Oh, yeah.
What he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game when the emotion got a little bit jumpy. You understand the same way. Just like us calling on, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pushed last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 18. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles. And they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
It's still fighting. Whoa. It still won't go down. And he's he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what...
And he'll go down. Brought down.
How she throw the ball?
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Wizards are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Steelers. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. But you look at this defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you...
Looking for Johnson.
Wow.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, over 100 and a touchdown. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He's still on his feet. Touchdown! A great play there. 41 yards. And the Wizards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture of the AFC. And for them right now, not a done deal. They are holding down one of the final 3 wild card spots with 2 weeks to go. But, you know, there are others, Charles, kind of nipping at their heels a bit.
And, Brandon, it's always worth keeping in mind, and I have to keep writing it down for myself. Remember, it's 7 teams in each conference now making the playoffs. So that brings more important games to the end of the season. So, in theory, more teams alive for a postseason berth later in the year.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. Standing just outside his own goal line. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded just inside the 20. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. There he goes up the right sideline. He's got a full head of steam. Spinning past him. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 95 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking
No, I'm going to give it to him.
Situation. Staying on his feet. Feeling the pressure.
Shit.
Taken down. A sack back at the 7. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss an
under pressure, down he goes.
All right, so we're not doing no field goal here.
It's going to lead to a 4th down, 4th and goal. Let's go now. Back to throw. Robinson.
I'll run it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Wizards' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Picking now to throw off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Harris running straight ahead. There he goes left side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Pickett. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Steelers send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he fields it cleanly. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible.
I mean, not bad for a running back to get receiving yards like that.
58-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Robinson now on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Up the right sideline. Now look out. To the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Wizards have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Steelers set to take the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. And losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming out. Pickett. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
They'll look to set up his blockers. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Here's Robinson on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before.
Bro, how am I running back getting open like that, homie? Oh, gosh, that's crazy. My running back.
Looking to throw. Robinson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Damn. That is crazy. And it's coming from my running back.
Touchdown lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem
I need to do wildcat throws too for him. See how he does.
Surprised they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Harris starts the drive on the ground. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They cut him up back-to-back plays, breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone.
Bro just got off.
Yo, what's going on with you?
San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on
Nothing.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
Everything going good today?
Specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter.
Final 30 seconds. Oh, in the first quarter. Okay. Oh, crap. Try to give it to my running back.
He gets the sack. Gotta assume this defense.
You know, sometimes you got to use your running back as a wide receiver. If you have the options, you got to go to your running back. Look at that, 524 yards coming from a running back and my tight ends.
ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Back to throw. Robinson.
Well, that's out. You know what?
Steps away to his left.
I'll take it myself.
There's Robinson showing the flag.
Like, what do you think you're going to do, bro? What you going to do, homie? Nothing.
And touchdown.
And I'll spike it.
How about that? Their quarterback. An 80.
I mean, my running back was blocked, so I couldn't give it to him.
Pull away here this first half.
So my only option was to take it myself.
I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
I mean, I could have gave it to my tight end, but
Defensively, you're taught to break down, wrap up, but in this case, he didn't really allow it, and really no one was able to slow him down enough.
look at that. 2 tackles,
He just kept getting out
3.
tackles all the way downfield and found the end zone.
3 missed tackles. That's crazy.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
I gotta learn how to edit my videos so I could show stuff like that on my YouTube shorts.
Route is on here in this first
But
half.
I don't know how.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And
Got to go to bed.
All right. Thank you for joining in.
be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, welcome to my channel. How are you?
Back to throw, Pickett.
I'm about to say, how'd you miss the quarterback sack?
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
You need to stop playing hurt.
Continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a real
You know damn well you ain't hurt.
they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
Got him.
And pressure coming, and they got him once
My
again.
middle linebacker, thank you.
Now that brings up
Number 0.
loss of 6
I appreciate it.
sack.
I appreciate the sack.
Steelers send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far.
You know what I can do with my running back also is have him punt return the ball against this defense that's not here.
Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. He'll be hard pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt.
I mean,
And that will come the offense as they take over. Now a throw here to his running back. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively,
I could keep giving it to my running back,
force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open
but I'm gonna give it to
space.
my.
The linebackers
Really, bro.
nowadays, they run like backs.
Yeah. That's right, homie. Run.
On the left side, it's a foot race. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. 93 yards. And the Wizards are pouring it on. And I think it's
This is my 3rd year going undefeated.
This is longer than that this year, partner.
I'm on a 3-year win streak.
Right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbled.
Oh, that's right. I said I was gonna do Wildcat.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
I want to see how my running back does throwing the ball.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Okay.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Steelers.
I'll definitely do Wildcat next if I can find it.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of...
Because I want my running back to be able to do everything.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling...
So let's get this ball back on offense.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put
How does a middle linebacker get 4 sacks?
Is a 7-yard loss on the sack.
Just don't happen that like that.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Pressure gets to him.
There go my defensive tackle.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively.
Let's find the Wildcat.
With this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about...
You already see a running back throw a football?
This quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege.
And I think the second half I had my running back return punts.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. San Juan's offense ready to get started again.
All right, where would the Wildcat be?
Touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it?
Is this it?
If we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger.
They'll start the drive here with an end around.
What?
Now he gets free up the left sideline.
Yo.
He's to the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the
rushing?
Continue to roll. So that's
wow.
his second touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
The try here for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Well, YouTubers, we will find that Wildcat play.
From that distance, what an effort. It results in the touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalposts, Charles. We'll see.
And then after Madden, we're going to play Warzone. I did pre-order for the new one.
At least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves.
I'm just going to add some stats to that game.
Third and very long. Pick it now from the gun here.
Come on. Yo. How?
But not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up.
All right, cool.
They hand this off to Harris. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Take a seat.
And down he goes. And go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Look at that. You need 17 yards, homie.
And that's going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Clock at 5. We're going to get a time.
Where's the Wildcat, bro?
As we step aside here in this second quarter.
I mean, oh my gosh. All right.
Play clock down to 0. And this is So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Robinson to throw from his end zone. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Look at the big man inside the 20. Touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Wizards have got it on cruise control. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call, even more credit for how they executed it.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yes, he started pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he's brought down at the 20.
Listen, Najee Harris, I need you to chill.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a third down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense they've been doing?
multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes.
At least it wasn't a safety.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone.
No. Oh, my gosh, bro. I was just about to throw that.
This time, it yields a safety. An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him up 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They run again with Harris. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Pressure comes and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack.
I mean, you ain't do nothing with the safety.
As he'll come on to kick this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Damn.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. Now Robinson to throw from his end zone.
No.
Can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punt.
Oh, you know what? I should have done a fake punt. That's what I got to do next time when I'm going to that backed up. Okay. I can do a fake punt.
That stinging is probably that shot you take to the body. But now they can action with a big one, can't they? I mean, they come right up and smack them and really create a great advantage for themselves.
An opportunity to take advantage. We'll see if they do just that. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Pickett back to throw.
Got you, boy. How you like me now?
Another one intercepted.
When you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has...
Touchdown! A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Wizards extend their lead yet again. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run.
Oh, jeez, Miami doing their thing. Thank you. And this one's going all the way back.
No surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense.
That's what you call an interception for a pick 6. What's going on, YouTubers? How we doing?
Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Almost at halftime here.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another.
Thanks for tuning in.
As this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Pittsburgh offense making their way back out.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
I'm trying to find Wildcat for my running back to throw the football, but can't find it. So now I'm going back to what I eat, what I know. Ooh, 30 inches. How many passing yards did my running back, quarterback have? Get him.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
I'm not running it back because looks like I don't want to have to work. Damn.
San Juan now getting set to take over on offense.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is
all right.
When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
A beautiful spin and room to run. He may go. Touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Wizards are pouring it on.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
Where are we in yardage? Oh, okay.
Thing, and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I thought I was at least near 1,000 yards already, but that's because I was trying other plays.
And the Steelers set to take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's taken down, but able to slip across.
Isn't that incomplete? Oh, y'all in that no huddle shit. Okay. Look at y'all. No huddle.
This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett, and he's going to go.
Third down. Feel me?
It's a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
I'm going to have to use the timeout now. Damn.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use
I need to do a 84-yard field goal.
as he's on to kick it away.
I mean, I could try it. Try to do a long pass play.
This is taken at 14.
Yeah.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time.
There we go. 82 yards.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So everything else has gone right in this first.
Justin Tucker
For their kicker too, as he adds 3 more.
just been broken. 82 yards.
Definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out
Only in Madden.
easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And
Can I get an interception?
as that sails over the end line.
No, that's not going to happen.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And they are just about ready to head to halftime with the Dolphins on top. Tua Tagovailoa has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we'll stay right here in the Sunshine State. Head up to Tampa to check on the Bucs. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Breece Hall with a touchdown run. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Jayden Reed, a touchdown reception. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. For this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Looking to throw, Robinson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Oh, my running back. Okay.
Back to throw, Robinson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken Tomlinson. How did he stay on his feet? It's a gain of 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As the season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation here, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win it?
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort, and it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Wizards take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They'll start on the ground with Harris. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Looking to throw. Pickett. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Y'all guessed it.
Fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Woohoo.
And this will be taken at the 13. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So possession goes over here on the punt. To throw is Robinson. Throwing to start the drive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Robinson now throwing on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Back to throw again. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. Back to throw. Robinson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 14.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
A spin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Looking to throw. Robinson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect. I'm trying to pick up another first down.
Touchdown! A great play there. 26 yards. And the Wizards just continue to roll.
And there's a situation where it's a tight end. Once he gets an end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
All right.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Everybody's off on my friends list.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
Woohoo! Hey, all you got is 7 sacks. Oh, you got more than that.
This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this, no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up to game, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On third down, here's Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
The Steelers send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
This is taken at the 18. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard. Back to throw. Robinson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Looking to throw. Robinson. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Robinson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now, meanwhile, a pass that's...
Can y'all catch or what?
But it winds up falling incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Forced out to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Looking to throw. Robinson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And 3rd and 8 now. Back to throw. Robinson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Still fighting. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch.
And the Wizards get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the
4 minutes.
here in the 3rd quarter.
Let's take the time off the clock.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Off play action, Pickett.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 11.
San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
yeah, and this is that time of the game where you and I have to be prepared, right? It's kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, where this one is going.
Here's Robinson on 1st and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Robinson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh.
What's your percentage? 89? Okay, you need to get it at 90%.
As we get set for the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown!
Hey, that was good.
Touchdown. And the Wizards continue to pull it on here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Pickens on the slant. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Pickett.
Where are you running to, bro?
He goes again. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. The Steelers send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 15. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
All right, I got you, bro. Let's get you some yardage.
As it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Now a throw here, hold in. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Wizards have got it on cruise control. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses.
Oh, wow, 41-10.
But not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Can't get away, and he's taken down. There'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he fields it cleanly. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Yep. Well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now here's a throw that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. The throw over the middle, taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain.
You're at 90%, so you can come out.
There at a 1st down again. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Back to throw. James. This is caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Wizards extend their lead yet again. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Evades him at the 20. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious?
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures.
All right, so Jake has got.
Under pressure, down he goes.
All right, so you do got over 300 yards today. So let's get you 400, and then I'm gonna move on to my other receiver. Give him some yardage. Come on, let's get it.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Wizards take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
That keeps getting worse and worse.
It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to edit it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
And the pressure gets to him again. And going the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Offsides.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Make sure to hit the subscribe button and like button.
This is fielded at the 27.
I'd greatly appreciate it.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. And when it's said and done,
So I'm gonna have to do a
Nothing.
Oh, how you been?
Got to go to bed.
All right.
5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
from deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Yeah, I'm going to run it myself. Deuces, y'all. That's how you run a football. That's quarterback.
Take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, 95 yards.
The Wizards are pouring it on. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Wait, somebody's... No, okay.
That's going to be caught by Pickens.
Ooh, you caught that.
A first down pickup of 8.
51-10. Damn, Dallas.
Here's Pickett.
And he's going to be brought down here.
Dallas is kicking it today, homie.
For that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Pickett back to throw.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. And going the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Pickett.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Nope.
He was able to shed one tackle, but could not get
Ain't gonna do it.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
You're gonna need more yards than that.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
San Juan's offense
So-
ready to get started again. And Charles, we are...
All right, let me change my player. Wait a minute. My wide receiver, and he Yeah.
Very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remote's clicking off right now. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. A great play there. 59 yards. And the Wizards just continue to roll. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers getting set and ready for their next possession. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Pickett will look to throw it here. A short one there to Freiermuth. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Pickett. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Oh, almost at the 2-minute warning.
As he's on here to punt it away. They'll look to set up his blockers. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there.
That's the way love is.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards.
That's the way love is.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's get you 400 yards.
He's got a man complete through the middle of the field. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball. And sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. First and 10, here's Pickett. Pressure comes and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's to the right sideline.
You know damn well he wasn't catching that ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack, and speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
All right, so you got show for 100 yards of the game, homie.
64-yard punt.
Ugh.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Now look out to the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt here still to come. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Steelers. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun. Pickett in trouble.
Pickett's the house. Get down.
Back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. They'll look to throw here. Throw out wide is...
Oh, 4th down, homie.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
At their own 13-yard line.
Let's go now.
James now on 1st down. All wide open, complete. There he goes again. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Well, business as usual for them, well on their way to another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team,
all right, thanks for watching.
Your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.